Evening came. This was a very good day for me. I worked and I have two kids, one in school, another is in daycare, and that was just very good day when we spent time together, when I had my piece of work and contribution to the world. Now this is the evening and I want to speak about God. I was thinking about God in the morning, a little bit in the afternoon. I write texts about God as well, but in the evening I want to speak knowledge that I have and share it what I know. And today I will talk about, let me think what I want to talk about. I had a few topics. One was, people do meditations. There is a law of attraction, a book called Secret. And on the other side, there is a religion with talking about prayers and God. Few were popular religions. I wouldn't call it popular, but most involved religions like Christians, Muslims, and more. And so religions versus this universal law of attraction. Is it really different, or is it the same? What it is? And what my heart tells me. Of course, nobody knows. Nobody knows the truth. Like for anybody who's here, there, any book you're gonna read, any text anybody gonna speak to you about something, nobody knows. We're here on this planet alone or not alone. We know only people that we know information that teachers taught us, our parents taught us. That's all we know. Something on the news that comes up, that's all we know. Religion, something that is coming from, usually passes from parents to kids. And then, when people looking for something else, when probably people haven't found this return in religion, they heard a lot about sins, they heard about prayers. I'm the one of persons who had a religion early in my childhood, and I didn't see any outcomes at some point. I don't want to blame religion, by the way. I don't think it's a problem of religion, but that's how it felt for me at that point. And that's what I saw in people that I knew at that days. And then at some point in life, you're looking for something that's gonna, like you have a feeling that there is some complicated path, or there is a very hard working path that doesn't take you anywhere. Usually you saw people who were working nonstop for many years and never got anything big back. They could have a house, they could have kids, but nothing more than that. Then you saw people who are coming from sometimes nothing, and they have unbelievably great career, they have success, they have something different, you know. You can see that their face is shining, something else is coming, like they can do creative work. Sometimes they're musicians, sometimes they're actors with incredible careers. And then people who build incredibly big businesses from scratch, from zero, from ground zero. You are working 9 to 5 every day. And at best you have food on the table, you know, you have an apartment, you build a house, that's it. And there is a person who creates a business that hires millions of people. There are people like this. And you're like, how? We all have 24 hours, right? What it is there? What it is there? What it is there? And then this law of attraction, let's say it comes out, and you're like, okay, I'll give it a try. Why not? Just, they say what they say. They say just believe. Believe, imagine, have an imagination. What you are interested in is interested in you the same way. So it will be getting back to you. So you have to imagine, and you have to believe. You have to calm yourself down. No worries, it's just coming. Anything is coming. All right, it's coming back to you soon. Very soon it will be here. And then have a feeling of it. Become the one who has whatever you want to have, and have a feeling of having it. And that's a good one, right? This is a good one. And then after a while you understand that this works. This works. It works. It works. It works magically, right? So is it magic in here? And who's in power? Like, am I just so powerful that I can imagine anything and it will come to life? What can I imagine? Can I imagine $1 billion? Will $1 billion come to me if I imagine it? Or anything else that is crazy and can be imagined and come to me. And this is very good path, a strong path. When we have this understanding that we are powerful creatures, we have this power inside of us, and we need to use it. And as soon as you realize that you can use it, you have to begin using it. But for me, this law of attraction wasn't enough, because I was, at some point, some people were coming to me and telling me, oh, I can imagine something that will come to life. I was like, okay, imagine something. I was given some tasks. And sometimes some things were happening, the other they weren't. And I was like, so are you really powerful? Who's in power here? Who is in power on this planet Earth? Am I so powerful? Or is my neighbor so powerful? Who is in power of everything that's happening? And I'll have a pause here. Because as soon as I ask myself this question, who's in power? A lot of magical things begin to happen with me. Like somebody was trying to reveal himself in my life and on this planet. And I begin to see it. It wasn't even, so before, when you do law of attraction. You kind of imagine it and it happens with you. But when you ask, and when I asked about who's in power, I begin to see miracles that weren't made by me, weren't even imagined by me. I could never even thought that stuff like this could happen. And it was all around. There were big things, there were small things. They were happening, and I was just asking, who is it here? Who is it? Who's in power? I felt like there is somebody I can rely on, because he wants to reveal himself to me. Oh, that was a magical experience. And as soon as I began to ask, who is it here? God revealed himself through some people, some videos, through religion, and through different religions, and through people who believe in God outside of religion, because God is not inside of religions, religion inside of God, or religions inside of God. And that opened the path to absolutely different journey. What you can imagine is great, but what he can do in your life is greater. And this communication between you and God, and seeing big miracles. I've seen so many miracles, and he revealed to me people who have miracles every day, and who do miracles every day, and who's serving God to make miracles for other people, or to be the person in the middle, because he has our hands are his hands, our eyes are his eyes, and the best things that happen to us are from God, but through other people. And I think I will pause this conversation right now and see you tomorrow, okay? Last video was seen by 4 people, and I was very excited. Thank you so much for everybody and anybody who's watching. Leave some comment below. What do you think? What are your thoughts on these topics? Have a good night. Bye.